Hey everybody, welcome back to James Spoonful. This week is going to be a bit more shorter episode because we'll be talking a bit about pickling. More specifically, how we're going to pickle something with bourbon, which is going to be jalapeno, to make interesting sandwiches, salads and stuff like that. Let's make it happen! Back in the days, people didn't have that much fridges, or bad at all, to be honest, back in the villages even. And so they had to find a way to preserve it, unless you were living somewhere up north. There was not even ice, to be honest. So what they were doing, they were preserving it with old fermentation or pickling. Today we're going to have a look how to pickle those little guys we call jalapenos, and to make it more interesting, I'm going to pickle them as well with some bourbon and some honey. What you're going to need, you're going to need roughly the same amount so you're gonna need 300 milliliters of white vinegar, and roughly the same amount of size, the same volume of other liquids. So you're gonna need roughly 100 milliliters of bourbon of your choice, 150 milliliters of water. Then I would also go for roughly 5 tablespoons of honey, a good teaspoon slash half a tablespoon of salt, and then your spices. You can go and mix up the spices, because I had my own mix here. So I went for, so what do I have here? I have juniper berries, I have mustard seeds, anise seeds, how's it called again? Cumin seeds, black pepper seeds, bay leaves, coriander seeds. Yep, that's a good mix. So when you put everything in a small pot, crank up the heat, let it go to the boil, put it down to simmer, and let it simmer like for 5 minutes or so. Oh, you see the other pot I have next to it? It's because we have to sterilize the pot, because the jar can store products pretty well, but if you sterilize it, you can store them even longer. Oh yeah, well, let's go get some jalapenos. You'll need for this is like a 1 liter jar. I went for, I think, 300 grams of jalapenos. Chop them in circles, put them in it, and then, yeah, that's it. Get some garlic as well to make it more interesting. When your liquid is cooked, just pour it in with your jalapenos in the jar, close it, wait till it cools down to room temperature, put it in the fridge, and forget about it for at least a couple of days. Because right now, well, it's just not even starting so well the pickling process, so it's not going to taste as nice as it would be. But luckily for you guys, I made one like a couple of weeks ago. Well, I mean, like, it's almost already gone. There's nothing left here. Oh, do I crunch? So what happens with pickling? It's not overly spicy. It has a heat to it, but it goes like up to a certain level and then stops there. Then there's also this sweetness rounding up everything from the honey. Bourbon is not that much present, but you can still sort of like feel this little bourbon flavors, like little caramelly and vanilla tones there. Again, it depends for which bourbon you're gonna go for. What do I use these guys for? Well, let me think. You can use them for burgers, for sandwiches, salads, hot dogs, chilies, wraps, soups, stews, cocktails, Bloody Marys, yeah, for a lot of stuff. I would really recommend for you to put it in the fridge and really forget about it. Put it somewhere away from your side so you don't really are tempted to open it even. After a couple of days, you can give it a go. And then you can see if you like the mix itself. Again, roll is your pickle, make it happen. Again, this was a short episode, guys, so I hope you enjoyed this little quick pickling guide. If you have any questions about pickling left, please let them in the comments below. I'll be happy to answer them. And besides that, yeah, I hope that you enjoyed this episode, guys. If you did, please click on the like button, share with your friends. If you want to try to create some pickles, you can pickle not only jalapenos like that, but also other vegetables. So, like I said, we're all easy to pickle. If you want to see more of these videos, please click on the subscribe button. And I'll see you next week, guys. Have a good one.